y'all, this is DeCarla with DLoveofFashion, and today's episode is going to be about how to make Christmas gifts for friends and family. I know some people are kind of worried about funds maybe this year or maybe what's going to be in store, and I always find the best gifts are the ones that come from the heart, so I personally like to make gifts. So I'm going to show you some of my ideas, but before we get started, you know the drill. Please follow me on my social medias. FoxyDLove is going to be where my Facebook, my Instagram, my Pinterest, and my TikTok are. And then my Poshmark Closet, where is a great place to buy some gifts. And I recently just added, if you buy 3 or more items, you'll save 30% off. So that'll help with the shipping costs, which are usually about $7.75, I do believe. And that's going to be FoxyDLove. And eBay is where I have designed some t-shirts. It's print on demand. And then I do have some other items for sale, some new clothing that's never been worn. And that's going to be DeCarla Go Fast 316. So, and exciting with this episode is I'm going to do a giveaway. So all I need to have is to have 100 new followers. That would be so great. And the more you participate, the better chances you'll have. If you like, subscribe, comment, and share, that would be super great. And so this is what I'm going to give away, and this is a painting I did, and its value is $40, and it's very fashionable. How cute is that? A little Christmas tree, you know, those little dress form Christmas trees, which I love. So anyway, so be sure and participate in that. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. The more you do, it's like, and you definitely have to subscribe. And just 100, I got to get to 100, and then I'll send this to you for free, okay? So, anyways, I have lots and lots of ideas. So to start off is this painting, and I know I got this like at the Goodwill or DAV, and it was just a print, and so I just painted over it. A lot cheaper than buying a brand new canvas. And just paint it white, and then find something you want to paint. And I had a cup, and I liked this picture of Marilyn Monroe, and so I just painted it in golds. And then I always like everything to be a little more two-dimensional. I want people to think that you can touch it, but maybe you shouldn't, but you know, I don't really care if you touch mine, but anyways. And so I added these buttons on here with some chains to, you know, make it look like, you know, the real earrings, the real deal. And so you can also use stencils. You can do finger paint. You can splatter paint, decoupage things on there. And I also did a painting one time that it was a canvas, and I didn't harm the painting that was underneath it, but I did put some faux fur on it and just did it in like different little areas because I always have lots and lots of fabric. And then I had like this leopard head and some raffia, and that's what I put there. And so there's so many different things you can do to save money or whatever, and just, you know, create it for somebody that you love. And it's just, you know, a fun gift that they can have all year round. And then I also did this, and it's a Barbie head. And you can find things like this on Pinterest, and look how it's super simple. And yes, it's a Barbie to represent me. I used to wear sunglasses on my head. That's not my thing anymore. It's like, I think it was kind of helping to damage my hair, so I've got out of that habit. So anyways, I thought that was fun, and, you know, did her makeup like me and stuff like that. And then you can also, you can do, a friend of mine, Krista. Hi, Krista. She actually knew how to do the Dreamcatchers, and it's the real Native American way. And she used, I can't even remember what this is called, but it's like really sticky, and then you have the spider, and then your little medicinal bag. And we just wrapped it with leather, and then had these hanging off with the feathers and beads, and I've made another one. I went to like 2 of her classes. And I know you can buy kits to do this also, so there's always that. Always look at YouTube or Pinterest or whatever to get ideas on how to weave this. And it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can tell, mine wasn't perfect, but I liked that it wasn't perfect. And then you can also do like a simple stocking. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, it's just a simple thing just to draw it out. But put it down on your fabric, cut it out, sew it, and then I had some letters and just stuck some letters on there. And then you remember these old things from, like, I can't remember what they were called. They used to have those home parties or whatever. And that's what this is. And so I painted it. And so you could paint it like, and of course this is my last name. So I painted it gold, and then I added some gold glitter on it. Woo, shocker. And so, and I know I've had like a smile one before, because, you know, we all need a smile, right? And then I know you've seen my beautiful hat. You can always, if you can find a hat that you like, you could add some buttons that remind you of them, a hat band, and I always say add a feather. The longer the better, of course. And then, of course, you can always do a graphic t-shirt. You can paint on them. You could add different fabric. I have a Marilyn Monroe one. She has a Santa hat on, and I put white fur on her Santa hat. And I know I sewed a bell on her Santa hat, and then I added some rhinestones because she had like a necklace, you know, painted on there. And then so, and you can always add like studs or broken down jewelry or whatever you want, or feathers. So that's another different fun thing to do. And then I also have this piece. It's a vintage piece, and I got it at, you know, an antique mall, and I just took the bottom of it off, and then, yeah, I added leopard fur to it, and then, you know, I just put my lip glosses and eyeliner there. And then, so, here's some other items that I've done. I've done, like, purses. So, like, this purse, it was, and I'll show you a picture of it, what it was before. It was just this pink satiny thing, and then so I added some faux fur onto it. And then I had a broken bracelet, and I just used those so it looks like the clasp. And so, yeah, I got this originally. I still have the tag in it. 45 cents is what I bought this for. And look how fabulous it is. It's like, and it's a cute little, you know, going out little clutch. And then I also got this one years ago. The paint didn't stay on it as well, but you get the idea. You can buy clutches, usually pretty cheap at Goodwill's or whatever. And I just stenciled on it, and I did, you know, skull. And then I had some stars, and I put that on there. And, yeah, it's about off on the other side. But I tried to put stuff over it, but it didn't really still stay. But it's still a neat idea, and I carried this thing a lot when I went out because it was, like, all cool and easy to watch. And remember my jacket. But you can just take some ink pens, you know, some markers, and this is a faux leather jacket, and it's based off of like a $1,200 jacket, and I just drew the stuff on there. Or you could paint it on there, however you feel you want to do. And you can use stencils, you can freehand it. You know, people like those kinds of gifts that's catered to them, and to me it was just kind of funny that I thought of this. I was just like, you know what? I can make that jacket myself. It's like I can't afford that $1,200 jacket, but I have a jacket with fringes on it. I can just draw all that stuff on there myself. So I did. And then this is my dad's old shop chair. And I decided that I wanted to keep it, and I recovered it. I call it my Wendy Williams chair. And so I just took these off, and then the cushions off, and then I, of course, had leopard material. I have lots of it. And so I just sprayed it, you know, spray glued it on, and then I took a staple gun and all the way around, and then I spray painted the base of it this bronzy color, and then I just put it all back together, and now I have this really cool looking little shop chair. And I also did some tables and some statues, and statues are a great gift for anybody that collects animals or any kind of thing. And like, of course, I collect foxes because of my Foxy, and so I painted it gold, added a little bit of glitter on there just because, you know, we never have enough sparkle. And then I also did this beautiful lion because, remember, I am a Leo. And so what I did was I just took a sponge, dipped it in some gold, and just did it all over the stuff that was all raised, just to give him some highlights and some sparkle. And yes, I did add some glitter on there. You can buy like the gold glitter spray, and you can just spray it on all lightly or whatever. So he's fabulous too. And then like my tables. So I did this table, and my mom had these tables. And so all you do is, this is wrapping paper. And it's leopard wrapping paper. You just take Mod Podge and you just put it on underneath, and then you just coat it on top. And as you can tell, it's kind of wearing through. And then I put it on the front of the door, and then I put it on this bottom shelf, and then I changed out the knob, and yeah, it's a Leo. And then a friend of mine gave me a bunch of animal cards, and so I put this leopard one on here. Again, I just hodgepodged it on there. Super cute. And then this table I had some really cool spray paint. It was really cool that when you sprayed it, it like automatically wrinkled up. It had a reaction to it, and it was supposed to do that. I didn't like the color, so I just painted my different colors on there. You know, my golds that I love because I'm a Leo, and yep, another lion. And so I had this, and I painted it, and then you just get it wet, and you put it on there, and then you just do the Mod Podge over it. And then these little nubby things, I just painted them gold just to add some accent pieces. And so that's some different ideas. It's like you can do all kinds of things. Like I showed you, it's like you can do purses. It's like, and I have some baskets. I don't have them anymore, but you can use napkins. There's some really cool napkins like at Hobby Lobby, and tissue paper and all kinds of things that you can use as paper. Like I said, wrapping paper. So yeah, there's boxes that you can make. And you could use the raffia. If you can find shelving units, you could add fur to it. You could add like trim to trim it out. You don't even have to use faux fur, but paint them and all kinds of things. It's just neat to really like think of how their home is or things that they collect and make it towards them. And it's just neat to see what you can come up with, and it's neat to see their faces when they think, wow, you really thought of me when you did this gift. So anyway, so don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway for this cute little painting. It's a glamorous little Christmas tree, and so I got to get to 100 likes. So the more you do, the better chances you have. So like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. That would be great. And even let me know some of the things you do or some of the things you tried. And remember to follow me on my social media. So it's going to be DLoveofFashion, which is my Facebook, my Instagram, my Pinterest, and my TikTok. And then my Poshmark closet. Again, you can buy gifts on there. You buy 3 or more items, you save 30% off. And that is going to be FoxyDLove, and my print-on-demand t-shirts and some other things that I have for sale on eBay, which is DeCarla Go Fast 316. And I appreciate you all watching because I really do love doing this. It's like so much fun, and making this stuff, it just excites me so much. And even if when it is just for me, I still love it too. So you could do this for yourself. Maybe you need a Christmas present for yourself. So anyways, and remember, you could do this as a group even maybe this weekend. Get together, get you some t-shirts, get you some jackets or some old paintings or old pieces of furniture, and see what y'all can come up with as a group. The more glitter, the more paint, the more you add to it, the more you make it yours. It's like, it's going to be so much fun. Anyway, so I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. I love y'all, and thanks for watching. Bye!